Hey guys, I'm here to review a movie I watched last night. I was just way too tired to stay up and review it. Even for 10-15 more minutes, I just was fucked. I just wanted to go to sleep. And I did. I seen all the movie, but this is DVDs for you, and that's why one of my mates hated DVDs. So the movie's called The Unsaid, and it's an Andy García movie. And the last 10 minutes of the fucking movie, it stopped working. It just froze, then went to the menu. So I actually watched the last 10 minutes on Daily Motion. Someone put it up on Daily Motion, the whole movie on Daily Motion. So yeah, that was annoying. So what this movie was about is let me see. I wrote some notes, and I'll write the notes just to remind me of what happened, because I forget sometimes bits what happened. I mainly wrote them to do with the story. So, Andy Garcia's a dad of two, of a girl and a boy, and his son's refusing to go to school, and then unfortunately, that night, the son committed suicide. So yeah, he committed suicide, unfortunately. Yeah, he did it in the car with a gas, and basically just suffocated himself with gas in the car. Someone else did that. A case where her name was Michelle Carter. She got someone to cure what's it called, carbon monoxide into the car with the windows shut, and suffocated himself and killed himself. She talked him into doing it. I don't know why your girlfriend would want to do that to you, for you to die. It's wrong. It's an interesting case. It's a rare case. Yeah. If I did start doing true crime documentaries on the channel, say if me and Matt did do it, that would be an interesting case to cover. If we did do true crime documentaries one day. So yeah, unfortunately, he dies, the son, by doing that. Then it's gone down a bit. So Andy Garcia is a school teacher in this movie. Well, not a teacher, a therapist. He's a therapist. And he talks to kids and tries to help them, right? And there's this kid who reminds him of his son. So I think in America it's called racquetball, where you hit the ball against the wall. Well, here it's called squash, but I think in America it's called racquetball, I believe. So he's having therapy sessions with kids. That's his job, what he does for employment. And then he has one with his own kid in front of the class. And then what happened was, he meets the lad He's got issues. He's in some kind of like mental health unit, and he goes and sees him. And then I'm trying to find out the rest of what happened. So his daughter calls him, and because her car's broke down, and he offers to pick her up, but she says, no, it's fine, I'll be alright. And then the next day she picks him up. No, that was it. She lent his car. She picked him up from the therapy session. Then the lad who he's having therapy sessions with, she sees him and they wave at each other. So then they talked. Not them two yet, they meet later on in the movie. Then the dad goes back home, and he's keep having flashbacks of his son dying. And then his her dad, waits outside the school and says, "Oh, do you want to go for a burger and then go cinemas?" And she said, Maybe, I'll see what I'm doing." Then they waved at each other and went. So this is where the other lad comes more into the movie. So the only time they've met, the girl and the lad, is through the dad, right? So the lad seems to get angry or tense when women touch him. I don't know why. It's very strange. Maybe as an incel he hates women. I don't know what it is. But whenever women touch him, he gets tense and then lashes out, and I don't know why. So this blonde, attractive girl, the other one's a brunette, like a dark hair girl. But this one who he meets outside a nightclub, she comes onto him, tries to kiss him, he pulls her away. She then touches his dick, and this is really out of order what he did. But yeah, he strangled her, grabbed her by the throat, and then punched her in the face, and he did more, what we'll find out later on. So just before he goes into the club, after he did that, basically, long story short, he kills her. We find out later on he kills her. And then just after he did that to the blonde girl, he then goes to the club, bumps into her and says, "Oh, hi, I know your dad." He said, "Oh, you're right." And at first, you don't really want to know him, because you don't know him. Maybe she thinks it's weird talking to someone who her dad sees. But she's trying to get home. She's asking her friends to go home. No one that she's just got there, so no one wants to take her home. Then he offers to take her home, and she says, "What? You got a car?" The lad, and he said, "Oh," he said, "Sorry." "Yeah, I know. I'll walk you home." So they walk home. It takes them a long time. On the way back, they go back to their old house, the house where the son died, and they go into the house, And then he's trying to find out more information about the family. And she tells him about the son dying and her brother dying and how she misses him and all that. And then they both, he takes her home. And then I'll check my list and I'll see what else. 'Cause we're halfway through the movie. That's it. Then they go back home, have a drink, and then they put the news on, and it shows the girl who he interacted with, and she knew her from school. He killed her, so she's been found dead. But the girl who he's with don't know at the moment. And still, when she's trying to touch him, he gets uncomfortable. His fists clench, and then yeah, and then for some reason it's very weird. He gets really intense around women. Oh, by the way, this movie was called The Unsaid 2001. It was in 2001 when it came out. So there's this other therapist who he sees. So before the dad finds out he's having contact with his daughter, this other lad is pushy, because he wants to be with her, but she wants to be with this other lad who her dad sees in therapy. So he threatens him at the nightclub at first, before they went. Then he had his hand in the car, and he slammed the door against his hand. So the lad put in a complaint to the school about what that lad did to him. Then she said, "Oh, I'll support you. It don't matter, I'll support you. I know you were trying to help me." And then Garcia finds out that the lad killed his own mum, and the dad covered for him. So he's killed two people now, his mum and then that girl. And then he finds out, the dad, that his own daughter's seen this lad, and he don't want her near him because he knows what he's done and what he's like. So, before he finds out, they play squash together, the lad and Andy Garcia, and then he brings up his son. He asks, "How do you know about that?" And I said, "I'd heard of it." He found out through his daughter. But at the moment, Garcia don't know they're seeing each other. So when they do, he tells her, "Stay away from him. You don't talk to him again." Then he comes to the house later. She goes with him, and then literally Garcia's chasing them in the car. This is when the DVD fucking stopped working. So I had to watch the last 10 minutes on Daily Motion. Then how it ended was, he was going to try and kill himself. He put himself in front of the train. Garcia, because I forgot his name in the movie. he then rugby tackled him away from the train, saves his life, and then they're both in therapy, they're playing squash, and he just tries to help him, and then it ends. So it could have had a better ending. Could have shown him going to jail, or, to be honest, killing 2 people, you should be going in jail. Not some mental health unit. But maybe they think psychologically he's not all there. But yeah, he never got caught for the murder of that other girl. So the ending was a bit shit. But it was a decent movie, though. It was a decent movie. So what would I give this movie out of 10? I like Andy García. It was from a collection box of his movies, 3 of his movies in one. Which is like 10-15 quid from Amazon. I'd give it a 6. I did enjoy it. I just think the ending could have been better. But it was decent. It was alright. I enjoyed it more than supernatural movies. But I'm not a massive supernatural movie fan. I'm more into slashers. Yeah, they're not my favourite movies. I don't dislike them, but I don't love them. I'm kind of in the middle about them. I could take them or leave them, kind of thing. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll be doing a Chucky review later tonight, and I'm going to start season 2 of Cinderella Until I Die. So thanks for watching, guys. Bye for now.